Hey, so it's Sunday and it's time for my mental health vlog, and I'm tired. I'm tired of putting on a smile, pretending everything's okay. Tired of pretending like I'm not terrified every single moment that something's gonna happen and my life will be just ripped apart. The direction of this country and the things that are happening really do scare me. And heaven forbid I make a post about being angry, because then I'm just like my dad. But let me tell you something, I am angry. I'm fucking furious. I'm pissed off. And I don't know what to do about it other than be angry and bitch about it. So my boyfriend and I decided we're gonna do a little research and see what we can do that's more productive than just bitching about it. Because this country cannot go backwards. It cannot. But I have already spoken to my ex, and we know that we need to be prepared to leave the state and possibly the country if things change suddenly. And that's scary to think about. It really is. It's terrifying to think about. To just up and leave everything. But we see it all the time with people coming across our borders for safety. It's weird to not feel safe in your own country. It really is. It's a weird feeling to feel like in a moment's notice you can be illegal. Your existence can be illegal. Your child can be taken away. That's what I'm dealing with when I'm not smiling and laughing and talking with people. That stuff is constantly going through my head. And it's scary. I even talked to my therapist about it last week. I'm like, it's so hard for me to be at work and pretend like everything's normal, because everything is not normal right now. And the fact that the coach won the case where he can force his players to stay on the field where he can pray, okay. I just hope that the white nationalists realize that that means any religion, not just Christianity. And I look forward to that blowing up in their face massively. But anyway. So this is my mental health vlog, and that's where my mental health is right now. I'm terrified and angry. And if you are not a marginalized group, you do not get to tell someone that they can't be angry or scared or upset or everything's going to be fine. Fuck that. I told my son today, we were talking about how Thunder Mountain was Splash Mountain was being changed over to Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and he's like, "Well, I don't understand why." I'm like, "Because and we explained how the ride is the source material for the ride is considered racist, and so I explained to him like what the original storyline is, and he's like, "Well, I don't think that that's racist." I'm like, "Well, buddy, guess what? We don't get to decide what's racist. We don't get to decide what offends other groups. We just have to accept that they're offended and try and be better." And that is something that most Republicans do not understand. I'm sorry, most conservatives do not understand. So, 4th of July is tomorrow, and I have absolutely no intention of celebrating this country tomorrow. None. I'm not in a place where I think this country deserves to be celebrated right now. This isn't the country that I love. I don't know what this is. This is pre-Gilead. Let me focus on some good stuff here. Let me try and find some. Today was Gotcha Day, which for those of you that don't know what that is, it is a day that is observed in families with have people who are adopted. and is often reserved as the day that the family became whole, or someone became part of the family, or someone was brought into a family. Now it's different for every family. Some people choose to use the day that a child is placed with them as that day. Some choose to use the day where the person was legally adopted into the family. Now, because the day we got our son was so close to his birthday, we decided to make Gotcha Day the day he was legally adopted, and that is July 3rd. So today was Gotcha Day. It's kind of like a little second birthday, but not nearly as big. We got him a little 3D printing pen, which he had a really cool time with, and I'm not going to lie, I'm going to play with it this week while he is not here. And we got tickets to go see Frozen next weekend. So next Saturday, we're going to go see Frozen, which we're pretty excited about. That's the musical show, the Broadway musical, not like the movie. We've seen the movie. So that's what we did for Gotcha Day. And today we went down to my boyfriend's parents' house to drop off the car they let us borrow and play in the pool a little bit. And we had to borrow the car because my boyfriend's car, his radiator, a rock hit his radiator while driving, and we had to take it in to get repaired. We're hoping that insurance will cover it because the mechanic flat out said a rock hit the radiator. Well, that's collision or comprehensive. So we've submitted the claim, so we're hoping it'll save us about $1,000 if that's the case, if they accept the claim. We just do not have good luck. The dogs are getting along wonderfully. I think that trip to the beach house that we took last weekend, time has no meaning, last weekend I think, really helped them bond, and they're doing very well. They have been on the same furniture together, like on the couch together, no problems. They have been on the couch together with both me and my boyfriend together, no problems. We actually had them sleep in the bed a couple nights with us. No problems with them, but Stella, the new dog, she is like a freaking bag of bricks. When she gets situated, she's not moving. Like, you have to rearrange your body, because you have to, and pick her up and move her, or she's not gonna move. So she went back in the kennel for a few nights because no. So anyway, the time with my son has been great. The dogs have been great. Work has been so busy this week, and I've come to accept that I'm going to always be busy at work, and that's great, because there were so many years that I would sit and have to wait for work to come in, and that I don't think I'm ever gonna have that problem again, but that's okay. I like being busy. It means I'm productive. My boyfriend's mother is letting me borrow her embroidery machine so that I can still take orders in my shop, because my big machine will be out of commission for a few months. So I have my backup machine, and with her machine, that will at least give me 2 slower machines running, which will allow me to at least keep up with orders as much as I can. What else is going on? I paid off some debts this week. That was nice. Going through, looking at a lot of my old debts and seeing what I can pay off. But at the same time, we're struggling because everything's going up. Electricity's going up. Insurance is going up. Budget's become very tight. But that's okay. We'll get through it. We always do. Sometimes I worry that we are paying more for rent than we can really afford. But we're in this lease for another year, and I love it here. Just gotta make it work. My embroidery studio being down has really taken its toll on us financially, just because that is an extra couple $100 a month. That's really handy. So hoping I can pick that back up. Let's see what else. I did not post my video last week on Facebook, which I normally do. That was not an oversight. That was a conscious decision. I don't want to go into a whole lot of why. It was a conscious decision. Had my meeting on Thursday, as I always do. Friday, we switched my son Friday and Saturday this week because a really good friend of mine who has always been there for me, not always, I mean, he's a new friend for the past couple of years, but he's been there for me. He's been a great positive impact in my life. He and his boyfriend just bought a new house, and It was his birthday, so he was having a birthday party on Friday night, and I really wanted to go there, so I switched nights, and it was a great party. It was fun. There was a lot of good food. There was drinks, and there's a karaoke machine, and a lot of us sang karaoke, and that was a lot of fun because I love karaoke. Tried out a new song I'd never done before and realized I'm not ready to sing that yet. But I'm like, if I'm gonna try something, this is where I would try it. So I'm trying to find those little moments of joy and happiness between complete and total mental collapse and breakdowns and fear. Because that's really the best thing I can do right now, is just try to cope until I can figure out how to fight. And I will. Very few things I will ever let take my son away from me. Nothing that I will ever live through will take my son from me. So, I'm sure some of you think I'm overreacting, and if you are, check your privilege. Most of you should be scared. Most of you should be angry. All right. So that's all I really want to talk about this week, I think. I'm doing my best. My boyfriend's going on a cruise tomorrow. He'll be gone for a week, so I'll be here by myself. It'll be a good opportunity for me to work on some patches, and the bathroom cabinet is in serious need of reorganization. So I'm making myself a little to-do list of things I want to get accomplished while he's not here. It's good for me to be busy when he's not here. And if I ever fear that I'm going to do something I shouldn't, I have an amazing support system that I can reach out to. But I think I'm going to be okay next week. I'm pretty confident in my sobriety and my recovery. Okay, so check on your friends. Make sure they're doing okay. I don't think anyone's doing okay right now, but sometimes your friends may need someone to talk to. Your friends may need someone to vent to. Your friends may need someone to be a sounding board, and now would be a great time for you to be that friend for someone. Check on your family, make sure they're doing okay. Still drama on my side, but everything's moving forward at a decent pace. And check on yourself. I have been struggling with that. Like I said, I've been trying to find those moments of happiness and joy where I can. I'm not sleeping well, I will tell you that. All right, guys. That's it for me this week, I think. I love you, and I will check in with you guys next week.